Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. I see the G. Watch him do it.
All right, let's go. Next side. Here we go, son.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot.
It's caught inside the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Lawrence running right on the option. A nice little juke.
Oh, get up in there, Lawrence.
Strong run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. 2 yards the gain of the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Walla, 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 walla.
Now Lawrence. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he takes
Who that is?
10-yard line.
Bang a nigga here, McCaffrey.
Pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
A lot of precision.
Damn, he's wrong play.
Opening drive, they've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Hey, go.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this one too low.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't want it here, guys. You might want to try to throw it.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Nigga, I thought it was gonna be all the way.
It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it, it doesn't work. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27.
First run now for Kyron Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. the Rams had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. You look at this Niner defense. Now, they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
They have tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they've been successful so far.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard.
That's all we say too.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41.
Stafford now to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
To the air again, Stafford. To the right side, that's Whittington. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Stafford. He'll try to pick it up himself. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another Rams 1st down.
Stafford. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. That's a 49ers 47-yard line.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Stafford. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. This is intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lavelle. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Throw is going to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Lawrence will throw. Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Lawrence going to throw again. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now Lawrence to throw. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They go play action now. Lawrence. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A big 30-yard play on third.
First down, San Francisco.
Big 13, heavy. Hey, hey. Hey, so close. Here we go.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Give the tackle to Clinton Lake. Here's a 2nd and 9 now for the 29.
Hey, easy.
Lawrence. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Rams, nothing. Eddie Piñeiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has touchdown.
65 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Hey, kill.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time we look and repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On the move past the 40. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kevontae Turpin, 71 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Piñeiro now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Niners 14, Rams 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
From the gun, here's Stafford. They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now Stafford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Here's Stafford. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Davante Adams. His 104th career touchdown. One shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Rams are within an extra point of tying up this ballgame. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he'll take this one out over the 20 to the 21-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Here's Lawrence to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Now it's Stafford. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Stafford. Over the middle, complete. It's Adams. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
To throw is Stafford. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Stafford. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And now the rookie's free. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through the big-time pick six.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 18 more yards there and another first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And a short gain here, down to 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
A yard. Brings up second and 9.
Stafford. This is caught. And he's going to take this one for a Rams touchdown. Tyler Higbee from 21 yards away. And the Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
Well, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Now Lawrence. Throw left side complete. That's Schwartz. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Well, their opening in the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. Anthony Schwartz, 64 yards. And the Niners have taken the lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
The score, Niners 28, Rams 21. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, exactly right, Parker. They're a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Stafford. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Devontae Adams with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Rams are an extra point away from evening this one up. An extra point splits the uprights. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And a good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And how about the big boy, the D tackle there, feasting on the O-line, getting his squad 2 points.
The glory guys are the defensive ends and the outside linebackers. They create the pressure from the edge, but those big fellas inside that can collapse a pocket, sometimes they get rewarded too.
Extra round at the post-game buffet. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he is going to have a Rams first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass complete there to McCool. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
It's a gain of 33. That's another Rams first down.
They go back to the ground with Williams. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to...
Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. And the 49ers are right back in this football game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Now Lawrence. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing the guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Now Stafford. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he will maneuver his way down about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing...
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Matthew Stafford does it again. 5 touchdown passes. And the Rams are able to build on to their fourth-quarter lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Lawrence will throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, 49ers. Kevontae Turpin, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And now things going to be more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. And they'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's good for our Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 46.
They're now on first and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It will be 2nd and 8. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Yards to go.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He's got his target. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
29-yard line.
Stafford. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
Important extra point up and through. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Lawrence. He's got Atwell. That's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Now 2nd down and a few inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 20.
Here's Lawrence. toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done.
It's a gain of 20. First down, 49ers.
Let's go.
Back to throw, Lawrence. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
13, Luke. There we go.
Throwing now, Lawrence. Throw outside, McCaffrey's got it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
It doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Now 1st and goal. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. He'll be hit and taken down at the 20-line. This will go as an 11-yard loss there on 1st and goal.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
And this is up and good from Pinheiro. And that'll move him backward in 6 now. Well, no field goal attempts for him until the final quarter, but no hesitation on his end. He comes right out and nails his first field goal try.
And give him a lot of credit, too, because he stood there the entire ball game, but has managed to stay with it both mentally and physically. When they called on him, he was ready, and he knocked it through the post.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Zebra.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Stafford now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
32. 20.
Now it's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Red on the red. Take right open.
Back to throw. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. They'll come up now on 2nd down. He's back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get some of that yardage back. Still doesn't have a 1st down, but he does get out of bounds to stop the clock. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. He'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner. Watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Here we go.
A final shot now for Lawrence. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.